Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster on Tabletop Simulator. My name is Dr. Obsidia. I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka the Jiminator. What do you say, Jim?
Kingdom Death Monster. I've seen plenty of monster and plenty of death, but I'm not so sure about the kingdom.
We're building it.
Is that what you call that?
Talk to the Hand is the name of the settlement.
A settlement. I don't really hear the word kingdom floating around there.
All right. Well, we've prepared our departing survivors, and we do get everybody gets +1 to their hit locations. So go ahead and add that in
Heal and rest just in case. Right.
before you do it. Then, yeah. Okay. The next thing is. Are you ready? The next thing is we get 3+3 survival up to a limit of 8.
Good. This dude has 0. And done.
Okay. And on departure, make sure we've got everything set up here. So you may have stuff on departure. Gain survival. I get an evasion on arrival. Nothing here. You gain departure here, +2 survival.
Here's my technical question.
Yeah.
Have the acanthus. Right now I have 3 survival. I already gave me the +2 from the acanthus, but if I took it away, it'd go back down to 3.
Yeah.
Could get bandages, which would get me the 3rd green connection and get me another evasion. So is it better for the survival and the acanthus? One more evasion. That's
Toss the acanthus, name the character. How about that? That sort of split the difference. I got your bandages.
Gotta come up with a name for this dude.
The girl, right? Name her
Yeah.
Bella. We have a viewer that's called Bella. Let's name her Bella.
Bella Breaker. What are we into? Alliteration all of a sudden?
Bella Breaker.
Hey, Bella Breaker.
Oh. There you go.
Bella Breaker.
That way we don't have to think too hard on it.
I don't like thinking too hard. I gamble.
All right. I'm taking question mark stabs here for daggers. Gonna risk it. I bring the survival back, so that's good. So I have no problem bringing survival back and dashing out of the way. Emotion is going to be playing with fire right now because she's going to be using the guitars against the Screaming Antelope. Who are you bringing?
I am bringing one of the last honest-to-goodness, genuine, unnamed survivors. No question marks something or other at all. This person got, an understanding when they were born, but they don't actually have any kind of a lineage to boast about. And they're, of course, fist and tooth because that's what I do. Although we're getting a little saucy here because I'm going with blood paint and the whistling mace, so I'm looking forward to skulls. And Bella Breaker, Vespertine bow style.
With the sickle, right?
I have the sickle on Bella, that is correct. Bella's got the sickle and the claw head and the cat eye circlet. And if it becomes a thing, the screaming horns, but I doubt that'll become a thing.
Everybody gets +1 movement, or you get all non-death survivors get +1 movement until the end of the round. So we may need that, but you got a bow that's probably better than just giving us movement and insanity.
Then bonus on no name here is the whisker harp, just in case there's a mood we can't cope with.
Yeah,
Well,
the blood paint's going to be nice because we got a whip here, and it's also a club.
mace.
And I know that there's several of those that they're +2 luck or whatever against locations with the club, and you're that guy. And also fist and tooth. And for anybody who's wondering, you can't do that. No. The creator of the game said this was a clever thing and let us do it. Not just us, but everybody, I mean. But you can now do this.
Special.
We're special. Fist and tooth and a whistling mace. But remember, on a perfect hit, you reveal the next AI card and you decide to place it on top or bottom of the AI deck. If you roll a 1, you hit yourself. Stop hitting yourself. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, emotion is a man with a bow. That's not gonna work for me. So we're gonna get emotion here. Do I have a girl? She's got a sword. That may cut it. Might go with the sword. Or the vixen with a club. She's got cat ear. I'm gonna take the vixen with the club here. I'm gonna switch it up. I don't want to just run with somebody who's got a weapon that doesn't really match. And this is Stabz is a girl with a shield, but I don't know if we have a girl with a shield. I'm gonna take a young.
Bella's a girl with a shield.
Bella's a girl with a bow.
Shield.
Here, I'm gonna give you a girl with an actual bow. Here you go. Yeah, Bella's a girl with a. It was a boy. It wasn't a girl. You talking about the character or the mini? I'm talking about the minis.
Talking about the character.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this intimacy female instead. Switch it up a little bit here.
More reason why my fist and tooth program is awesome. It makes the minis easy. The guy with nothing.
Okay. You've got a guy using a founding stone, but that's fine because he's pretty savage. All right, Screaming Antelope, I guess. The hunt. Screaming Antelope, level 2. And we do have herb gathering. We are not bringing the pickaxe for reasons unknown to us, really. We should probably bring it eventually here.
There's a card over on my side that needs to get deleted when you get a chance to. That guy.
Alrighty. You have the pickaxe. Where do you want to put that? I would recommend after so that we can get a little bit of recovery there. When we get there, don't forget we do get a survival when we land on. I think last time we didn't do that.
I think last time we didn't need it.
May not have. This time we probably do. Okay.
No, I would like some.
I do believe Bella is up with the monster controller.
All right. Not give me the stampede. Fish. Panicked by oncoming survivors, this antelope moves one space away. The survivors on the hunt board, and then we get a rando.
Okay.
All right, the white is the 10s. Oh. Come on. Really, really high or really, really low?
Oh boy.
70s are not bad.
I don't trust the 77. Bad. I don't trust it.
Sinkhole. 70s are not good. Gaping sinkhole suddenly opens under the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each survivor rolls a d10, and the lowest scoring survivor, or survivors in the case of ties, becomes a straggler.
All right.
We haven't had to do a straggler in a while.
No, let me see if I can fix Jim's microphone here. Just give me a second, everybody. All right. Looks like we may have fixed some of that, hopefully. All right, straggler. I'm green and red. And this could be... Well, let's see here. Each straggler, if any other survivor has a whip, and you do, they throw a line to the straggler. Okay, so that's good. So whoever's a straggler has a chance. We got a whip now, Jim.
Hey, look at that.
All right.
Accidentally helping.
I'm rolling. Here we go. Confident.
Duck.
If it's any other, you better not be the straggler with the whip, though. I guess. Uh-oh. Red.
I'm very confident.
Yeah, Stabz is the straggler. All right. So each straggler, which is one, roll, and if any other survivor has a whip, and you're going to throw a line to the straggler. So I'm falling in this sinkhole. I get a +4 to this roll. So here we go. Come on, big money. 6, so that'd be a lantern then. 10.
After a monumental effort, the other survivors pull you free. Someone is clinging tightly to your feet. +1 population. Woo!
Yeah, they run home.
As they retreat to your settlement, each survivor suffers 1 brain event damage.
Nice. All right. I'll take the
All
brain
right.
event damage.
That's a heavy wound kind of a thing on my guy, Bella. She has no brain.
All right, so let's see. Clan of Death. Let's see. All newborn survivors. So this is not newborn, so we just have a survivor now. So we're gonna add a new survivor. And I think the Graves, let's see, Graves, all new survivors. So this is a new survivor, but not a newborn survivor. So they got 1 understanding. So Shijik hole, sinkhole.
I don't know why it lags when I type.
Probably because of my slow connection. Not that slow.
Better.
All right. That was nice.
Yeah, 70s. I told you they rock.
I'm gonna go with this one as a woman. Is that okay?
Sure.
Because we want somebody who can die and we don't feel too bad about it. And this one's like a breeding female. I hate to say that.
Well, we brought 3 ladies to the fight, so in case something really bad goes, it's not bad to have a...
All right, let's
more. Yes. To all you ladies out there that didn't like the breeding female comment, please feel free to comment.
Please feel free to rip me a new one. Hey, we're playing a horror genre. This is bad for everybody, men and women. The problem is that women can die in that intimacy, you know? That's the problem.
I understand. Pregnancy, man, it can be tough sometimes.
They both can die, or there's actually a 30% chance that without the roll that we have, you know, the roll with advantage, but there's a 30% chance with a flat roll that the woman can die, and a 10% chance that the woman and the man die. So, you know, I hate to say it, but we definitely want to have more women than men. It's a cruel world, and we need to have babies. And I'm sorry to say, men cannot have babies. Oh boy, I think I might have just kicked the hornet's nest there, but you know what I mean, everybody. we're playing a game.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Not so bad. I'll take a brain damage for a kid.
Huh.
I don't know if that sounded right either.
Oh.
Next turn.
I don't know if there's any way to make it sound right anymore in this game.
Stabz is rolling here. Let's go with an 18. I'm feeling good about the 18. Dead weed.
Good.
See? All right. You find a strange plant growing from the eyes of the stone face. The event revealer tries to harvest it. Roll a d10. If any survivor has a sickle, add +4. I'm going to add +4 to this roll.
Look it to me, man. I am a hunt MVP right
Here we go.
now.
It's a 6. Try as you might, you cannot pull it. Okay. Otherwise, I could have removed a permanent severe injury. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. We don't have any permanent severe injuries on these cats.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt to win.
That is true. Next turn, I'm up again. All right, vomit pile. Yay! If we find a half-digested meal, each survivor may scavenge, roll a +1 on the courage table. We can potentially get random screaming antelope resource. If we have to be careful. We have consumable gear. We archive it, so we may lose some stuff. We may gain survival if you eat it. I think most of us have well, okay, the tank does not have consumable gear, so I'm gonna roll.
All mine do.
I'll let you decide when you get there. Okay, here goes the tank. A 5, so I gain a survival. I ate it, but I didn't get anything out of that, out of the bottom pile. Next one has a Canthus, which is consumable. I'm not sure I want to risk it on a good chance that 1 to 4 is I'm going to lose my Acanthus. I do gain a courage, though, so we don't have to keep rolling on this. I'm going to leave it up to you. I think I'm going to skip with emotion. I don't want to lose the Acanthus for a chance at a resource.
I'm skipping with Bella because we just went through the trouble of getting that monster grease all up, mojoed up, so...
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it with Unname here, though. Acanthus on the line. Already got 1 courage and 1 understanding. So getting a 2nd courage isn't the worst idea. Then if I roll it right, I can get myself another understanding as well. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
20% chance you gain a resource. 40% chance you throw away your gear. And a 30% chance you gain a survival. Do you need a survival?
I don't.
There's a 20% chance you get something good. 30% chance it's nothing. So it's 50%. And then 40% chance.
It's a 40% chance I eat my Acanthus. Otherwise, I get +1 courage and a roll at something.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I like it. I like it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling saucy.
You get a +1 courage no matter what you do.
Really? I thought you had to roll to get the +1 courage.
No, you get +1 courage and +1 understanding if you... Courage is if you roll, and understanding is if you roll 9 or 10.
Right, yeah. So I'm getting the courage.
Yeah, no matter what.
I'm getting the courage for a 40% chance of losing my Acanthus.
Yep. Let's see if you're on a hot streak. It's a good test.
Right, we're rolling blue because that's who it is. On a skull, I like it. I like it. You don't want the skull. Oh, get back. Oh, Jinja. All right. Okay, here we go.
Jinja.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Woo! That's a 9. Look at that.
Did you see that, though? Did you see how that rolled? Everybody go back and watch that again. That is...
Bring the antelope piece.
That, everybody go back and watch how that rolled.
Ah, beautiful.
All right, spawning the screaming antelope right now. This will be our spawn. We got, survivor corpses and a bug patch. 2 survivor corpses and a bug patch and a whole bunch of Acanthus. That's pretty good. Well, the bug patch is normal. Okay, so the survivor corpse will give us the potential to get the basic resource, or the skull basic resource, which is bone. That's nice. I don't necessarily care for the insanity. And also, don't forget, if we move through the survivor corpse space, we suffer brain damage equal to the monster level because we freak out. Might not be a bad thing, actually. Dropping our insanity back down. Okay. All right, we'll deal with that when we get...
Hide.
Steak.
We can cook it.
Yep.
All right. Good times.
Next turn. And you're up again.
All right. Ray says. Not the 30s. Not the 30s. 49. I think we've done this one like twice already.
Pus fields.
Yeah, pus fields. Landscape is dotted with large swelling mounds oozing pus because apparently we just like to keep walking through it. Smallest jostle threatens to explode them. The survivors may carefully tread through the mounds or rush through. Carefully tread, make it through without incident, but your progress is slow. Roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board, or rush through. Each survivor rolls a d10 and adds their evasion to the result. On a 7 or less, they detonate one of the pus mounds. They suffer 2 event damage to a random hit location and become stinky for the rest of the lantern year. So if we decide to be careful, it's a reroll.
We rush. It's only a 2 damage to a random hit location if we fail it. Or it's a reroll. I'm going to leave it up to you. You're the one with the lowest armor on the Bella there, so you're the one with the most to lose right now. But she also has 3 evasion, so you have a better than half chance of avoiding it, right? Well, it's like, what was it? Rolls on a 7. On a 7 less, they detonate. So that would be on a 4 or less. So 60% chance you would, make it with Bella. The rest of us would probably have more of a chance of detonating. We'll probably I'm guessing we'll take at least 2 or 3 people getting hit. And Bella's a good chance of being one of them. So
she's already stinky.
Yeah, I'm not worried about stinky. The antelope doesn't try to sniff us out. It's the lion that sniffs us out.
All right, well, I think that we could do worse than a roll at 2 event damage. I say we rush.
All right, we're rushing.
Well, we got to get an 8, 9, or 10.
Everybody's rushing. All right, let's do the critical people first. Let's go see Bella here. We can roll up here on the thing. So Bella's a 3, so she needs a 4 or 5 or higher, and then she's safe.
Here we go.
She's safe. Okay, so I'm going to also bring up a die here to where we're going to get hit. All right, I'll let you roll your next guy as well. And you got 1, I think. Let me check it. 1. So you need a 7 or higher. So there you got hit. You can roll your own damage. 2 damage to your body.
Body shot.
All right, I'm rushing through. Green is 6 or higher, or 7, sorry. Yeah, 7 or higher on green. I'm hit on the hands. And red is a +2, so that is a, let's see, 7, 6, 5, 5, 6 or higher. Good roll there.
Hey,
there we go, 6. I avoided it.
50%, that ain't bad.
So you're already stinky, and I am considered to be stinky.
Actually, blue failed, so blue is stinky now.
Oh. I was going to put it in the notes for now.
Okay.
I'll put it for stinky for this hunt. All right. Next turn. You're up.
Random. That's fine. No 30s. That's all I'm asking for. It's not too much. No 30s.
A 7.
Ooh. 7. I love that.
No, I don't like it. I'm scared of it.
Free ground. What is it with me and ground this hunt? Okay. Seriously, sinkhole and then the oozing pus on the ground and now this.
Yeah.
The ground suddenly splits and a gaping stone mouth attempts to devour the event revealer whole. Oh boy.
Ooh, you just missed that.
If another survivor has a whip, they throw a line to the event revealer and add +4 to your roll.
Okay, so you got +4 to this roll.
Because, yeah, whips, man. I'm telling you.
It's a good thing you brought that.
Ooh. All right.
Indiana Jonesing yourself out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and roll it.
Watch Crystal Skull. You'll thank me later.
An 8. So that's a 10 plus.
A 10 plus means burp and gurgle. The floor vomits a shiny piece of scrap. Gain 1 broken lantern basic resource. Hey!
Could have been worse. Oh.
Yeah, look at that. We've already pulled 2 pieces of resource out of here. Got ourselves some courage and some understanding. A couple shots to armor. That's not cool, but otherwise, you know.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. Okay.
But now it's the darkness.
Yeah, overwhelming darkness. All right, so we are walking either the path of the doomed, the path of the insane. Everybody's walking the path of the doomed except for emotion. She's not. So, all right, path of the doomed for red. I'm gonna bring our. Do we have dice up there still? Yes, we do. Okay, red, path of the doomed. 2.
Oh.
Gain -3 luck. I think she had this problem before.
It sounds familiar.
I think I did the exact same thing. So she's -3 luck. A pall falls over you. All right. Well, wait. That's not her. That was red.
Red.
Yeah, red. Now, blue's walking in the path of the insane. So this is emotion. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh.
Oh, no.
Spend all your survival or dead. So, yeah, I feel safe and welcome in the darkness. I have to shake the delusion. That means I lose all my survival, which is really bad for her. But the good news is, on a perfect hit, she gains insanity. She feel any better? All right. So far, no good rolls on my side. Now it's your turn. Path of the Doomed a couple times.
Gotta get you some frenzy drink or something, I tell you what. All right, green, you're doomed. 7. 2. Choke on the atmosphere. It leaves you sick and unbalanced. Lose monster level survival and gain 1 -1 evasion token.
Okay, so -2 survival. And here's your evasion token.
Why am I rolling a green dice for blue?
I don't know, but it's fine.
-2 to the survival and then -1 evasion. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this again, but instead, let's switch our dice back over where they belong. There. All right.
Path of the Doomed. All right, Bella, don't die on us here. Same thing.
Same thing.
Choke on the atmosphere.
Too shabby. Too good, not too shabby. -2 survival and -1 evasion. Good thing we got that extra evasion going.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move us off. I'm going to keep my guy there. Because we are doing the herb gathering, which will give us all survival +1. So that's the good news. We need it now. Especially Emo. She definitely needs it. All right, herb gathering. So we get a little bit of a break now, everybody, as we go gather herbs. We get +10. We need to get... do we want to explore the swamp, though? We want to avoid rolling a 1. We might want to do it when we get Almanac, because then we can roll twice and keep the better of the 2.
Yeah, we got to get Almanac, I think.
Remove disorders, which we don't care about. Gain understanding, gain fresh acanthus, gain the extra sense. It gets pretty good once we eat the fruit and stuff, although we could die. We'll wait for Almanac, I think. Right now, we would definitely like fresh acanthus and survival. +3 survival if we get 45. So this one's more critical than, other ones we've done. And I'm going to let you roll first, since you have the sickle and you are the one with the event. That's Bella here.
All right.
So we'll let Bella go, and then I'll go with red and green, and we'll finish up with blue, okay?
I'm going to throw 4 dice with Bella.
All right, so we have 10. We need 45. Just need 35 points. And you made a mess there, but I see 2 6s. 3 6s,
I see
in
3
fact.
of them. That's not cool.
All right, so I guess I'm throwing 4 dice. There we go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, so 19, 24, and 31. So all I need is 5 more.
Oh.
31. Right? Wait a minute. 19, yeah. 24 and 31 plus 10. That's 40. That's 41. So yeah, we only need 4 more, right?
19 and 7 is going to be 26 plus 5 is 31.
31 plus the 10 is 41. So we only need 4 more. So I'm going to roll 1 die with green.
Yeah.
And there it is.
That's 45.
Yep. So we all gain 3 survival. Wait, let me see that. Wait. We do have cooking, so we gain a vermin and all survivors 3. Yeah, we do have cooking. Okay, so. Ooh, thank you, emotion. I needed that so bad. I needed that so bad.
I brought Bella back up to 6.
A random vermin.
Give me something worth rolling on. Oh, wait. What's that one we want for cooking really bad?
I don't know.
What's the name of it?
We have to look it up. Let's go ahead and just figure out what it is first. The nightmare tick, I think, is what it was. But you get, if you eat it, you get a +1 evasion. But the nightmare tick.
That's what I like to eat.
Well, we'll go back here. We get, what else do we get? Sorry, resume game. 2 fresh acanthus, right? Okay.
Fresh acanthus.
There are 4 of these in here. Did I reset this deck? Maybe I didn't reset this deck. Okay, so I didn't take anything out of it yet, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so there we go. There we go. 1, 2. So there's 2 left in the deck right now. So that's all we can pull this hunt. So who do we want to put these on? Probably. I would like to put one on emotion. And then I'll give one to you to do what you want with.
I'll give it to the person with less armor.
Okay. We're gonna pull some more, but remember, she's probably gonna get the acanthus.
Well, then give it to the tank.
Okay, that's fine, because she can grab the acanthus when we get there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so you're asking about the cooking, is what you're asking about. So we're gonna go check that. The nightmare fix, the shank bone, the steak, and the acanthus. So if we get a shank bone, we can.
Yeah. We're gonna make ourselves some gruel. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. And we get a +1 permanent evasion out of that. So even though you could eat the nightmare tick, we can be guaranteed to get it.
Yeah, +10 survival.
So that beef steak isn't looking so bad right now.
It's not. I recant my testimony about that from earlier.
We had 3 shank bones. I got rid of them.
We got petty and we got rid of them.
And I kept the tooth.
Yeah, well, how do we know?
Yeah.
There's too many moving parts in this game. You can't remember everything, and I don't remember most.
Yeah, that is the case. All right, so feeling good about that. So now I'm gonna flip the next one. Carpet of Ticks. Oh yeah, we love this.
Carpet of Ticks.
Each survivor must try to fend off the swarm of ticks. Roll a d10, add your hunt experience to the result. On a result of 6+, you smash them. Otherwise, reduce your survival to 0. And otherwise, on a result below 6, the ticks make you 6. Reduce your survival to 0. On a result of 8+, suffer -1 permanent strength. Okay, so this is kind of weird. 6+, we add our hunt XP. Suffer a permanent -1 strength.
Basically, 7 is the sweet spot.
No, if you reduce, this is if you, no. You first we roll once. If we succeed, we're done. If we fail, we reduce our survival to 0. Then we roll again. Do you see that?
Oh.
And then if your result is an 8+, then you lose. So yeah, I see how that works. Okay, so 6+, so a hunt XP here. Only 1 for Stabz. So I'm gonna go ahead.
A bunch of newbies.
I'll go ahead and roll Stabz here. Yeah. So I'm adding 1 to this roll. Come on, big money. A 5 means it's a 6. So 6+, I smash them. Now emotion is not too bad off. She's got 2. So she's okay. She smashed them. Now you have a 3 on the blue and nothing on Bella.
All right, well, here goes blue.
Blue gets a +3 to this roll. So you're fine. Now,
Right.
Bella's the one I'm worried about now.
Bella, I apologize ahead of time.
A straight roll, Bella. You lose all your survival there.
Man, she has been pinballing back and forth with this. Ping-ponging back and forth.
Now
with this
roll and
survival.
don't get an 8 or higher, because otherwise she loses a permanent strength. And you just bounced that 8 right around, and
Man. -1 permanent strength.
-1 permanent strength, because that tick just sucked her will to live.
That tick definitely sucks.
All right, next turn. We're almost there. I'm rolling on the next table. Okay, we need something good. 36.
30.
I feel good about 36.
Shouldn't.
See, it's on the trail. The survivors rush forward, feeling their quarry close at hand. Skip the next hunt space. If we begin the showdown, we ambush a quarry. If any survivor has noisy gear, we do not ambush the quarry. I don't think we have any noisy gear.
I'm looking.
I do not. At least I don't. Nothing noisy. That would be like an instrument. Ooh, your instrument. It is noisy.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
All right. And the mace might actually be noisy too. No, it's not. Okay, so we don't ambush. We were going to start the showdown anyway, but we get there. So, you know, we almost had a good opportunity.
As far as 30s go, that ain't bad, I'm going to admit. Still hate them in general, though.
All right. We're going to set up the acanthus like we usually do, just kind of randomly throw it around a little bit. And then these survivor corpses, remember, we can activate terrain when we're adjacent. We figured that out. So we don't want to move through this space because we suffer brain damage unless we want to suffer brain damage. So this needs to be at least 6 spaces away from all other terrain types.
Set up at least 6 spaces away from all other acanthus plants.
Yeah, but this is a unique situation where the screaming antelope allows us to put it anywhere in that space. We cannot avoid that, you know?
Okay, I just want to make sure. Let's see if we can't get one of them close enough to Bella so that she can sickle in her first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's one we can do. I just got to switch places with green.
I think it's this one, maybe?
Should be, yeah. There's 2 spaces there that are 6 away from the edge.
Gotta be here.
You can slide it down to here, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll swap with blue.
Now, the survivor's corpse is going to give us insanity, also basic resource. So we want to get these too. So why don't we put one kind of down here somewhere? Or should we just put them like this and just grab them on the first turn?
Fine with that.
Emotion gets insanity automatically, but Bella doesn't. Bella might need to harvest it first. But Bella's already going after the acanthus right away, you think?
That was my original plan.
She needs insanity, but again, I don't think it's that big of a deal because we have that accept the darkness. But it would be kind of nice for her to get insanity right off the bat. But I don't know. She also has an epic bow, so we definitely don't want to start in... Actually, we don't want to start in this squares because he has that diabolical. He will run us over here. Don't want to start on top of it because you will take damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's just do it this way, okay?
Okay.
Let's get a roll in here.
We have a rival.
Oh, yep, arrival. I do gain a evasion.
Everybody gets a survival.
I'm gonna put that in temporary because it's only on arrival. Everybody gains a survival. Nice. That was from the harp, right?
The noisy thing.
Well, at least it gave us something for its noise.
So that's all Bella's got is one survival. Oh. If she fails the roll and gets survival on the acanthus, that's not the worst idea either.
No, not. But she won't fail that roll. But I mean, yeah, she does get terrible rolls. The bug patch could give her 3 brain damage, so that's why getting that survivor's corpse might be nice.
You gotta go with the bug patch too?
She doesn't have to. Somebody else can get it.
I say that's not a sickle thing, is it?
No. But we do want to get those things. We're here for resources, you know.
Yeah, somebody else can have that.
Okay. All right, I think we're ready to go. We did not ambush.
One more thing. We need the little discs over here for
Yep.
weapon.
Whoops.
Efficiency.
I found out why Tabletop Simulator lags occasionally with our dice.
And that would be...
Because it auto-saves.
Ah.
I could turn it down a little bit, but I tend to like having autosave on in case it crashes or something. Especially
cool.
with the video. Okay. Next turn, you're revealing. Oh, crush and devour.
Crush and devour. Closest threat and field of view in range.
Nobody is in range.
Closest survivor in range. Nobody. So graze.
Okay. He got the card. All Grace does, everybody, is he full moves to the closest acanthus plant. He's already there. He ends his turn. He eats an acanthus plant. That's all he did.
And then diabolical, right?
Yeah. At the end of a turn, target a zone. Full move through the target. Wait a minute. We got to figure this out if we did this right last time. So let's read this. Target a random survivor in the trample zone. There is no random survivor anywhere, right? Full move the target through the target. He doesn't. Move the monster through and past target. He doesn't. If there's no target, he full moves forward. Okay, so that's what we want then, right? So there. He's there then, right? Okay. All right, we're up. Do you want to grab the survivor's corpse then?
Do. Oh, you're doing that. We can do it adjacent. All right, what's that, a D10?
Yep.
Here we go.
There is no bad thing for this. Higher is potentially better.
Skull.
Yeah, well, that's the worst thing. You gain an insanity, though, so there's your... Start to a
I gotta
bed.
move.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Would you like to get behind him and see what you can do?
I would very much like to get behind them.
Go ahead. You're the one with all the luck now. I lost my luck on my tank. All
Fist
right.
and tooth is a 2-4, it looks like.
2, 4, 7, 9, right? You don't... Oh, wait, but we do have Savage and stuff, and I think we do have that on there. So if you do crit, you throw an extra card out. Two hits.
2 hits.
Both of them will cancel if you wound. The Restless Chest, if you crit, gives him a critically good damage token penalty. The other one does just a same thing. I would say chest.
Yeah.
Hopefully you crit. Or, you know, miss.
Go.
There's a crit.
Yeah.
And remember, you're savage, you remove 2 cards.
I am savage. That's right, Iceman.
There you go. Hard tearing off pieces.
We want the hide this time. More
Steak.
meat. I'm gonna stop saying hide now.
We do need meat if we're gonna innovate. So don't feel too bad about the meat.
I won't, but.
Okay, that was Blue's turn. I thought that went pretty well.
Pounce. Spend action. Move 3 spaces in a straight line. Yeah, I can't quite do it with this one. Stabz is going to go behind and attack as well. So Stabz here is going to use the dual daggers. Oh, I forgot to draw a tactics card. Oh, I just rolled it and I didn't mean to. Okay, here's the tactic. Diversionary. Hey! I can spend survival as a tank and distract them.
Nice.
To cancel hits, and anytime I perform a survival action. See, the thing about this tank is the daggers bring back my survival, so I just dump survival. So this is my thing.
Your armor also brings back survival.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Right. If I spend actions, not diversionary tactic. This is not a survival action. Survival actions are the tokens, the dodge and stuff like that. All right. Well, here's the attack. The bone dagger is a 5 to hit. Doesn't get any more interesting than that.
I was gonna say this is all
2 hits.
Yeah, this is the mid max or not mid max, the high low.
All right. Here's that shield or club +2 luck, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll on the delicate knee first because that doesn't do anything.
I have a shield and a club.
That's a hit.
Nice.
I hit on a 6, everybody. All right, the next one's a failure. I must spend a survival to act quickly. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. I don't mind spending survival. Here we go. That is a failure. So I need to spend a survival to react quickly or suffer -3. I'm going to react quickly. Oh, no. Please, don't make me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and surge, maybe? Do you think I should surge it?
Sure, because if nothing else, I want to hear that voice again.
Alrighty. There you go. All right, here it goes. There's I got one back. I hit 3 times this time, and I did get the dagger. Gives me a +1 survival. These bone daggers are pretty epic in that way, even though they don't really have much to them. 3. -2 toughness to wound this location. Turn to face me. This one's bad news. He could eat my weapon.
Nope.
This is a reflex roll, too. You know, my only hope to get out of that is to crit. Oh, wait. I wonder... I was just wondering if I could... I got 3 hit. Yeah, I was just wondering, could I dash away?
Can you dash away from your own attack?
Yeah, I guess you can't. That would make no sense. All right, giant tongue first. We're gonna build up to the losing the dagger here. I missed. Oh wait, no, -2 toughness. So I hit because it's a 4 to hit with that giant tongue. All right, restless flank. Oh, that was a 4 that missed. You will turn to face me.
Follow that lantern.
If this was any other thing, yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, it was lantern.
Oh,
it was a
lantern.
lantern. It was a lantern. I wounded. He eats my dagger. Archive the gear. Okay, wait. If attack with melee weapon, the wound roll was for this was a 1 or 2. It's not. It's a 6. Oh, I got carried away. He consumes the weapon. He didn't eat it. It's got to be a 1 or 2 to eat that. It's fine.
Wow.
I did wound. Did I move the wound card? I panicked. I've wounded 3 times, right? Or 2 times. You wounded twice, right? I wounded 3 times. So it's moved.
5 cards.
That's right. Whew, that was horrible.
Boy. Tense.
Okay. Do we want emotion to get in there and crit on their back?
Oh, let's just go for the thing while the thing's close by.
Okay.
And if you want to dash and get in there afterwards, then let's talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. We'll see. 4 on the survivor's corpse is a basic resource. 2 insanity.
2 insanity is correct.
Basic resource. Hide.
You love that resource gathering bit. I thought that would be up your alley.
I did refresh the resources, didn't I? I thought there was 16 resources. Oh, okay. And we only have 12 there. I think we didn't. All right, we have a broken lantern and a hide, so I'm going to refresh the deck. 21. Yeah, I didn't refresh the deck. Okay, so we need to pull out a hide and a broken lantern. There we go. And delete. Okay, so the deck is now good. Okay, so actually I'm going to put that hide back because it was not fair to pull that.
Didn't you delete that one?
I did, but I put it back in. I pulled it out. I refreshed the deck, so there's the deck is all new now. And then I pulled out the hide and the lantern, which we already had out, and I deleted them. So the hide and the lantern out, and I just put the hide back in from my stuff. So I need to pull a regular card because this is wasn't fair.
You want to pull out some love juice?
Yeah, that wasn't actually a fair pull because the deck was too small. I got a bone.
Shank?
No, it's not gonna be a shank because the shank bone comes off the screaming antelope.
I see.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just excited about the opportunity to make some gruel.
I'm scared to dash. I guess I refresh on his turn. I'll go ahead and dash. No, wait, no. Because then I would have to surge as well.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, why not?
Next turn. Stomp. Closest knockdown.
Negative. Furthest threat and field of view in range.
That would be emotion.
And then it's in range. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what? Speed of 1? +1 because it's a level 2 monster?
Yeah, we should put those tokens out so we remember. It's always good to have those right where we roll the dice so we see it. I'll throw them up here by the dice. Speed of 1, damage of +1. Where that crit would have come in really nicely if we would have hit that. So, 2, and then I have an evasion of 1. So it's a 2, 3, 3, and it always hits the body.
2, 3. Oh, so I don't even need the location dice over.
And if it damages me, then you draw an AI card. So,
all right, 2, 3, 3. Here we go.
Just miss with 1, and I'll feel good about my life. Oh.
Hits. 2 body shots.
Dodging one of them. The other thing now is since it hit, you damaged me, so you draw an AI card. Ooh, Showdown. That's not good.
Ugh.
He full moves. I'll get him. You roll for how many he heals. Roll low. 2.
3.
So it's a D5, so he heals. Move the top cards of the wound to the bottom of the AA deck. So 1, 2. All right. And then this goes back on top. Now we just got to knock that off him. But now the other problem is this. He full moves, right? Because diabolical.
He was here?
Yep.
All right.
So we're in a race now to harvest.
Yep.
Unless we want to shoot him to get that Showdown off, which would not be a bad idea. But you have the sickle.
Oh. Okay, everybody just races. He gets
1, 2,
he gets
3,
one
4,
more.
5, 6, 7. No, I think you should shoot it off him with the Vespertine bow. You can get up there and hit him. Okay. And if you don't do it, then we go harvest. A couple of us harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, got a good chance to hit this. 3 dice, but you know, you do have the claw-headed arrow too, but we need to knock.
Why don't I start with the claw head and then miss I surge and do the Vespertine?
Okay.
All right, so claw head. Head is a 5. I don't get to re-roll this though because the arrow is different from the bow.
Right. 5 to hit. It's not that
Here we
hard.
go. 50-50.
There it is. Okay, so you do hit. All it has to do is hit. He gets a -1 evasion token. That makes it easier to hit. And now you just need a 3 to wound. Oh, you got to draw the card first. You're overly ambitious. I like that. All right. If you wound, screaming.
I did.
Okay, so
I threw an 8.
yeah, you're gonna keep the roll. Roll a d10 for each survivor currently. There's none. So you move the AI card there off. You done?
All right. I'm going to call that. I mean, I could surge and go after that Canthus. I'm going to do that. No, I'm not. I only have 1 survival. I'm not.
Yeah, you better save that for a critical moment, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, we are pretty far away now. But Stabz can get there. Stabz is going to go next, if you don't mind.
I do not.
All right, so Stabz will go up here. And then Surge. Dash. Here's roll to get it back. I do. And I will run up here and swing away. Because this is what Stabz does. Stabby, stabby. 2 hits. Ooh, there's a reflex there. So the furry throat first, everybody. Hey, this may be the end of the land. All right, first I get a Screaming Antelope resource. This is a guy with a -3 luck, don't forget.
Come on, kill shot. I don't care about the resources.
Got the shank bone.
Nice. Come on, we definitely want a kill shot now. Come on. Legendary.
End. Here it comes, Stabz. Oh!
Oh, so close. Oh, so close.
I jumped on him. I stabbed him in the throat. I jammed it really deep. You know, I pricked the jugular, and he kicked so hard his bone flew out. And he's already falling apart, let's be honest.
So close.
All right. Here's the other roll. Doesn't matter what I get here as long as I hit. Yeah, I hit. I did move that card, right? For the crit, yes. We moved 2 off. It was up to 3. Now he's 4. Now he's 5. Okay, so we're doing good. Now I am in the target zone, so he is going to perform a basic action against me.
All right.
He's going to turn around, and that is a 3. 3, 5, 2. 3, 5, 2.
3, 5, 2, huh? All right, here we go. We got it.
Whoa. All right. Yeah, roll that again. I look like I got a couple hits, but it was still kind of finishing the roll. Roll it all again.
I'm sorry about that.
You just saw that I was going to get hit a whole bunch, and then you're like, I'm going to save him.
That doesn't bother me so much. I was just.
No, I think there was 2. It wasn't sure, though. It looked like they were still settling. All right. Miss and hands and legs, right?
Arms and arms and legs.
Arms and legs. All right. Well, I'm going to dodge the arms. Oops. I'll dodge the arms. Take the legs. If I get that back. I do. Okay. I don't have a dash up, and I don't have a surge up. So I'm thinking I'm not going to, or I don't have a dash, and I don't have a dodge. So I think I'm going to not continue the attack.
Okay.
Because if he runs me over, he can attack me. He's got his diabolical, whatever. He can just, smash me and run me over if I trigger anything. And he's facing me, so if I trigger the trap, he's going to run me over with the trap. So not ideal for him to be facing me. Okay.
I think I should dash to the bug patch.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend liberally too. Not quite as liberally as me, but...
Back.
Yep. Oh, you can't quite get there. Oh, you can activate there. Yeah, okay. So, D10 roll.
D10, here we go. Give me something good.
An 8 is a bug.
It is a bug. Alright, I don't know how many of these nightmares we got inside of this thing, but I'll take a second nightmare, and that'll make me pretty happy.
I think there's no second
Sword.
nightmare. Sword beetle, though, I think we can cook that up, too.
Makes me wonder.
Yeah, sword beetle, bladder, lion. We have to go after the lion if we want to cook that.
That would get you +1 permanent strength.
Yeah, not so impressive there. Otherwise, you could just eat it and die. But
if you're gonna risk death, you have to eat it for evasion.
I'll cook the evasion. We're definitely going to be able to cook that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if I was gonna actually, I was gonna risk my life on an insect, it would be for evasion. Evasion means that you can wear less armor.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Okay,
Might be up, grid space.
you're done.
That's Blue's turn.
Stabz is done. That's all I'm gonna do there. And next turn. All right, I'm up. Fight. Closest survivor. Hey, he's right in my face. 252, and I gain a bleed if I get hit. 253. One miss, one hit. I'm gonna dodge it, of course.
Yeah.
See if I get that back. I don't. 6. I get back on a 6. Okay, and then everything is dodged. Now he will target me with diabolical, and he'll try to run me over. But actually, of course, I'm going to dash out of the way too. So dash. See if I get that back. I don't, but I don't mind. And I'm going to dash down here, so I'm out of his way. All right. Oh, darn it. Yeah, dice are getting kind of close to the monster. Okay, we're back up again. Now, Emo would like to take a shot here. Oh, you did hit with the claw-headed arrow. Did you wound with it? I don't remember.
I did wound with it.
Okay, so here's your token.
Does that count for the bow?
Oh, no, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah, I'm not counting that.
Yeah, I think we didn't before. It's just an arrow. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Hey, if you don't mind, Emo would like to try to take her shot.
Don't, because if you get him off of that particular parallel there, then that would make me happy.
You want me to hit this?
Yeah, you can make him run off of this straight line area like this. It'd be nice because then whoops, sorry.
Oh, he wasn't there. He's here.
Because then I could use Bella to do this acanthus, and then she could move over here next to this acanthus.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go down here and take my shot then. Alright, no fist and tooth. I wound on a 5, or I hit on a 5, I wound on a 3. 2 hits. Ow. Furry tail first. Wound on a 3, crit on a 9. Oh, missed. Rolled off that 9. It's gonna be hard to pick up this die. There we go. All right, same thing. 7 is a wound.
Nice.
She'll surge.
Move your colored chip.
Oh, thank you. There is a perfect hit, so she gains an insanity. The 1, 2, 3 hits there.
Nice. That's what we should do. Get 3 hits off of that.
Trapped it. All right, so all survivors adjacent suffer 2 brain damage and knockback 5 and knock down. 5 knock down. 1, 2. She don't mind that and is doomed. And he lands on his belly and slides all the way up here. I was kind of hoping we would get a little bit deeper in the deck, but not unexpected to hit it there. Okay.
It was more than 50%.
Go ahead and encourage her to get up. Oh, she'll get up on the end of his turn anyway. I don't need to encourage her yet. All right. Motion's done. Stabz could run up there and dash. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a dash left. She doesn't have a dash left. She's never gonna get a name. She's running daggers. I should just give her a name. We're gonna call her
I'm trying to figure out what you'd call her.
Gentle.
Gentle Stabz.
Gentle Stabz. She gets a gentle Stabz. Gentle because she got the nickname as she jumped on the guy's back and stabbed him through the throat so hard that he kicked out a shank bone. So they're like, well, that was almost a kill shot. That was pretty gentle. So they call her Gentle now. You know, it's kind of like, I'm kind of thinking like, we need to make a little story behind their names because we're like the, you know, or the Air Force and like the military and stuff and places where they give them nicknames based on, you know, stuff they're known for. Like sarcastic type stuff sometimes.
Gentle?
Yeah, call sign is Gentle. Gentle Stabz. She was a little gentle when she jumped on its back. We should call your fist and tooth people like toothless. The exact opposite of what they are.
Let's...
All right. So Gentle here. Jeez, she can't sprint. She doesn't really have anything she can do. But I guess it's not true. I'm gonna get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry and ready my shield. I'm gonna block.
Sure.
Your turn.
All right, well, I'm next to the Sacanthus, so I'm going to try for that.
Hey, roll 2. And add them together. Hey.
That's 19. That's about as good as it's going to get.
We only have one more in the deck, so
She's going to then use her movement.
Emo probably tries to need to pick it up. Emo's going to try to get this one.
Okay. Then she'll move over here.
Because I could use the survival.
Okay. And that's her turn.
Rawhide Headband is coming. Sense it.
I'm too far away to do anything useful. Bam! It.
Ooh, Slam. Closest knockdown survivor. That is Emotion. Which might be bad because then he'll run Emotion over in the Diabolical. We'll move in the direction he's facing. We can move him up here or down here. Turn to face the closest survivor, random survivor in range, otherwise graze. This is probably, let me see, he'll probably run up here, and then he'll try to graze and can't. I think that's a good call.
Gore.
Gore, yeah.
Oh, Gore invented the internet.
Yeah, he did. He also invented Man-Bear Pig.
Bear Pig, wow. I haven't heard that one in forever.
All right. Move these back up
And then,
here.
so we're moving the animal to the top.
Yeah. Anyway, your move, so go ahead and move.
Yep. Then I'll move up to the top. That'll be my turn.
All right, next turn. So I pull Gore. So he full moves in the direction he's facing, and he turns to face the closest, which will be back down here. Okay. And then random survivor in range. Oh, the tank is in range. So that's okay. I don't mind that. That's what I kind of want. And then he will full move and attack. So we'll get him right here, maybe?
Yeah.
There we go. 2, 5, 2. And the first attack is ignored. Or 3, 5, 2? Sorry, it might be 3, 5, 2. Nope, it's 2, 5, 2. All right. I hit with both of them, but the first one's ignored. The second one I'm probably going to dodge because I don't want to take the after damage effect. So I will dodge it. Here's a roll to get it back. I do. No damage. So he's done. Then he'll do diabolically. He will target me in the trample zone, and he's going to try to run me over, but I am going to dash out the way. Oops, let's see if I roll to get it back. I do. I'm going to run here and let him run right by me. All right. And then he's done. Motion will stand up. Everybody except you has the white. You have the white token there. You mind if emotion tries to harvest?
I absolutely do not.
All right. Here goes the harvest roll. A lantern. So I guess I get the last acanthus.
Fine by me, because then I can uncork with the bow and get my token.
Yeah. She'll stay right there, I guess. She could surge, I guess, but move and surge, but I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Gonna play it a little bit safe here with my 3 remaining survival. Okay, you go ahead and uncork with your bow.
Okay. That means we get to throw 3 dice and we get to reroll misses.
Mrs. Bella Breaker. It's like you got 3 hits though, and a
That's
perfect
3 hits.
hit, but that doesn't do anything. I don't think. Nope.
Ah, the Defense Department would like to report you that your sons are dead because they're stupid. I didn't use my whistling mace when I attacked.
With your fist and tooth? Oh, well. You didn't want to hit yourself.
Yeah, that's what we'll say.
First strike, you have to hit the first strike. Are you insane? That's a bad thing. Nope, you're not, so that's okay. You suffer a brain damage if you go after the first strike, but you can go ahead and swing at it and continue with your attack.
Okay.
You have the Vespertine bow. The claw-headed arrow is currently not there. That is a 9 to wound. Really? No, that's fist and tooth. Sorry. 3 to wound, 9 to crit. So you're a wound machine with this girl, except when you miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right.
Oh. Furry tail seems like the one to go for first.
Yeah. That -1 accuracy would be epic. Or, you know,
And that's a miss.
bounced off the hair.
And the last one.
A 3 is
Hey.
a wound.
It's a 3. I threw a 1, a 2, and a 3 in those.
I got your card for you. And your token.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just so ashamed right now. Ugh. And I will call that a turn.
I'll put that up here so I can... Okay. Ooh, all right. Well, Fist and Tooth next, I believe. Unless we want... Yeah, Fist and Tooth goes. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Fist and Tooth. So now you got the Whistling Mace and the Fist and Tooth, but they are separate attacks. Two separate attacks. So my guess is that you choose which one goes first, and then you resolve it, and then you do the second one after that. Does that sound right?
I was gonna do it.
Okay. Fist and Tooth first, then.
And Tooth first.
One hit.
With tiny hands.
All right. Let's see if you wound it. Come on, you can get a crit there. Or you know, you can miss.
Yeah, I don't even wound it.
Yeah. So
failure. You startled, gain +1 insanity. So.
And you cannot attack. You have to spend an action to regain your senses before you can attack again. So you can't even make your second attack.
I'm thwarted from using the club again.
Yeah, you could surge. My
Nice.
advice is just surge right now and
Burn
get
the
your...
activation?
Huh? Spend the
There's none.
surge immediately before you make your second attack. And reactivate yourself and then finish your attack. That's my advice.
All right. So,
The surge,
Surge.
to get rid of this activation.
and I get it back.
All right. And now finish your attack, because this was your second attack, the separate attack, but you surged, you know, after the result before you made your second attack.
Swing with a mace. Here we go.
No skulls, right?
No skulls.
No perfect hits either.
2 hits.
The mace, by the way, hits on a 3. Wow. That mace is pretty tough, isn't it? And
Yeah, it
you
is.
get a +2 luck and another +2 luck, because it is a club.
Woo! Look at that. Between the hunt and the combat here, this thing is paying off dividends.
Yeah, that's 8s.
Dividends.
8s to crit. This one will knock the monster down, which would be really nice. And then this one just is a crushed spine, which we don't know what it does. But I'll take the inverted knee crit any day of the week.
All right, well, here it comes. Inverted knee.
Come on, roll an 8. Still a
7.
wound. Still a wound.
Still a wound.
The Whistling Mace wounds on a 5. I got your wound there. We'll take a crit here, though. The crushed spine.
This back. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, I saw that
it's
land.
not a wound either. All right.
So close.
That was fun.
Yeah. We're gonna call that a turn for me.
All right, well, gentle Stabz is going to come in the rear too and have some fun. Wait a minute.
Dude,
I know.
racing.
I know. I got 3 hits out of that because I hit on a 4 now with the evasion, you know, the claw-headed arrow. So 3 hits. Gonna back kick me? Yeah, this is interesting. He could back kick me and really mess me up here. This one will move away. Turn the monster. Okay, so this one just faces me, so this will prevent the back kick. All right, so Restless Flank is a miss. But he will turn to face me, which removes that back kick problem. So I'll attack the Restless Shank. And miss that. No effect. And then Restless Rump. And I will hit that. And he turned the monster to face away from the attacker in full move in a straight line. See how that worked? That was like the perfect scenario. He was gonna back kick if I, missed. So I turned him to face me. So I missed on the back kick, so he back kicked nothing, and now he turns around and runs away again.
Turn the beast around, have it run to the left.
All right, you're up.
All right.
What we got? Oh
Set.
boy.
Down. We'll move in the direction the monster is facing.
I got
and
him.
Turn to face the closest survivor. Thank you.
Got him.
Knock down survivor in range 12.
None.
Closest survivor in range 12.
Yep. Emo.
All right, that's going to be a one. If the target is knocked down, nope, he's not. All right. So it's going to be a 1-2-1 with whatever your evasion is.
Evasion is a 1, so it is a 2-3-2.
2-3-2.
Yep.
That's a skull and a 3. Ooh.
Hands. I already got hit on the arms, so I will dodge the arms. Okay.
Still, my excellence in rolling terrible with monsters continues.
So he will then target me because I'm in his diabolical zone. I will dash out the way. And then he'll full move straight line there. Yeah, you got him. Okay. All right, our turn. I think Emo is going to go up behind him because she's the only one that's close enough to hit right now.
Yeah.
So she'll run over here and see what she can do with a couple Katars. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Could have retconned that and said that she could pounce, but we'll go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Not complaining about 5 hits. I wound on a 3.
2, 3, no trap.
That was a
4,
little
no
like,
trap.
all
Yeah,
right.
no traps. Nice.
Let's sort these a little bit. Here, I'm going to probably wound. I wound on a 3. So this is turn and face and full move forward, which means he's going to run me over. This is a chance to wound.
If you hit with all 5 of these, I say you get the +1 evasion.
This is nice because of the -1 movement token. So this I'm going to probably do first. This one jumps, turn to face, and then without turning, move the monster directly away 1 space, which may cancel hits. This one is I spend an action to retrieve my weapon. This one is wound result is even. I suffer brain damage. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. I'm gonna go for the restless inner thigh first. Oh, of all the ones to miss on. All right, the giant tongue. A skull will miss. I hit the giant tongue. Okay, so his wound erupts. Gotta roll, see what I get. Odds or evens? I rolled evens. I suffer brain damage. That's it, right? Yeah. Alright, next one. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this one because I don't think I'm gonna miss. Oh no! Oh, it bounced off the car. I was ready to go back and just give it up, and then you said it. You said, "Oh," and I looked. Woo. All right, that is a wound. It does not have a failure. Okay. This one is the monster directly as Restless Shoulders next. I'm trying to get that resource there. I have a plan. I think if he jumps back, I can just jump him over this way. Well, no, he'll try to get away from me. I'll go ahead and go after the Restless Chest because I want to get that -1 damage token. Because the other one, he's going to jump away. It makes no sense to kind of just move him in front of me like a dance. He wants to move directly away from me, so Restless Chest it is. There's a wound. All right, and then he's going to take off running. Right. To face and then full move in a straight line. So he's going to turn to face me. And then full move in a straight line. Oh, I don't have a dash. I forgot. All right, he runs me over. I suffer trample. I suffer monster level damage, which is 2 damage to my feet, my legs, which is okay. He knocks me over and he runs down here, which is not too bad because now he's back in range of you guys. Why don't you run up there and whistling mace him and stuff? Fist and tooth him.
Happy to. Here we go. Fist and tooth.
2 hits. Oh boy.
Pallet and spasm.
The pallet would be nice because if you crit on that, he loses speed.
All right, pallet first.
Well, it is a wound.
It is a wound.
Oh wait, no, it is not. You wound on a 7, not a 6. You need to spend a survival, or you suffer 3 damage to your arm.
I spent. This is not something I can get back though.
No, because it's a survival action roll. This is not a survival action roll. These are the survival actions are right here. You see where it says it? Survival action. See that? Those are the ones that you spend that on. Okay. Next one, just wound. He's gonna attack you no matter what you do. Hey, critted, but there is no crit effect. But let me see what that says, Savage, because you may not critically wound. There is no critical wound, so I don't think it's gonna work. Of course, of all the times you're gonna crit, of all the crits that we've seen float by, you know, you pick the one you can't crit on.
I like how you say I picked it.
Yep. First critical wound in an attack. Yeah, it didn't critically wound. This is not a critical wound. This is just there is no critical wound on this card. All right. You do wound though. Did you move the card yet?
I did not.
Go ahead and move the card. He does target you. You gain an insanity. He will turn to face you and basic attack you. That is a 3-3-2.
There's no dashing out of the way of this.
You can dash, but he'll run you down because he moves and attacks after you dash. See the mark on the card there, the little arrow in the middle between the pick target and move and attack. Yeah. So he chose you as a target because you're in the zone of death. He's performing a basic action against you. You are a target. So you can, however you want to react to that now, you can, but he's got a move of 8. So he can run you down no matter where you go.
This is 3-3-2?
3-3-2.
All right. Okay, we're getting serious about this. 3-3-2. I can miss one. I can miss one. I can miss one.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so
head body.
Headshot and body shot.
You could take both of them, but I wouldn't.
I'm gonna spend a dodge on the headshot.
That's a 4, so you lost it.
All right, and body shot is. Ooh, I'll do that on the body shot. I only have 1 on the body right now.
Okay.
I'll take it to the head.
Okay. It's only 2, not 3. I got it.
All right.
Okay. And you're done?
No, I got a mace. I'm not done with this.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the mace. Good call. Good call. Let's hope you get the... There's only 6 cards left. Okay, wait. Yeah, you have to attack. Never mind.
I'm deciding whether I want to dash and get in this blind spot. Nah,
you save your dash right now because you well, you're gonna be in trouble here. Trust me.
Here we go.
Let's hope you miss everything.
That's a weird thing to say, but I got only one hit.
That's good, because the trap is coming up. Super dense is no problem for you.
All right.
We don't want him to move in that line right now. That's a bad thing. That is a miss.
Yep, I did not damage. Okay.
And the reason is if we hit the trap, he will run you over and he'll run over emotion too, which is bad because both of us will then get that slide effect where we take disorders and all kinds of so that's bad.
I can't dash out of the way of a trap.
No, he dooms you.
Then shouldn't I dash right now?
No, he if we wound like gentle and one of us has to trigger it, but we don't have to trigger it this turn.
Okay. I was just gonna have Bella go after Acanthus and see if I can't score survival.
I don't think you probably should. I think you should do the cat eye circlet personally, but that's just me.
I can do that.
And there's that throat. Ooh, okay. So we know there's a... That throat is a good thing for me to try to hit. All these are good for Bella to... Well, all these are good for Bella to shoot at. Or me to go up and hit. I'm not going to hit all 3 times with a dagger. So let's trigger the trap next round.
I'm not going to surge either.
Okay, so then it's up to Gentle to try to... so let's put the gnarled horns down. And then I'm guessing probably muzzle next. And then the furry throat. Because I want to try to kill it. Okay, and then my turn.
Bella's going to move.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go ahead and get up on its side here. I could dash. Get behind it. I think I'll stay on the side, actually. I'm guaranteed to miss at least one this way. Yeah, I did miss one. Oh, I got 2...
lanterns.
Yeah, I missed one. I pulled all 3 of those. All right, furry throat first. Ooh, that was a good call. 6. If I was in the back, I would have hit, too. I would have hit all 4 of them. All right, furry throat is a wound.
Nice.
Only got, I mean, I could actually kill him here if I wound both times.
Do it. Just end it.
Restless muzzle. Wound.
Nice.
He's down to basic attacks now. Here's the last one. 6 is a wound. He's dead.
Hey! Very nice.
Yep. That's Gentle for you. Gentle Stabz. Walked up the side just like, boom, boom, phone check, homie.
Phone check. I don't know what that is, but it sounds very negative.
In prison, you know, they come in and they check to see if you got a phone. But I got a shank, and I'm like shanking him in the side while he's trying to, you know, hide his phone or something. Phone
Boy,
check.
that went to a dark place pretty fast.
Well, Gentle Stabz. What do you expect?
Oh.
All right. I want to see what was the next card was. We only have 2. There's the trap.
There it is. There it is.
What's next? All right. Very good. We didn't have too much problem with that one. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, level 2. 2 hunt XP for everybody. That's the good news. Gentle has leveled up. Also, we get 1 weapon proficiency, so Gentle now gets dagger proficiency.
Bella hit a hunt milestone.
Okay, there we go. An emo gets 2. 1, 2, and weapon proficiency, which means she gets the Qatar proficiency, which is nice.
Only 1 on
Guitars.
proficiency, right?
Huh?
Only 1 on proficiency, right?
What do you mean 1 on proficiency?
And squared.
There's proficiency and mastery. Is that what you're saying? Or a specialization and mastery? You get one on proficiency. Yeah, 1. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll our things. Let's see. Gentle Stabs is going to be rolling on the age table. Here we go. Let's see something nice. 11 is a fighting art. Let's see what you get. Bella, right?
Bella. Let's see here. Bella. You want, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
I would say, yeah, luck is good, or, yeah, fighting art's good.
Art.
All right, fighting art it is. 1, 2, 3. This is for Gentle Stabs. Ooh, ambidextrous.
It's a little redundant, isn't it?
Yeah, but I could actually toss a dagger and instead take the sword or something, which would give me even better. Ooh, no, on a perfect hit making it. Oh, I don't know. I already throw a lot of dice. Berserker. You may spend... No, I don't want to suffer brain trauma. So, I can't use ambidextrous if there are any shields in my gear grid. So the only real thing for her would be Combo Master.
I don't know. More dice is more dice.
Yeah. She's going to take it. There's really no other option there. Because one is takes away her ability to spend... it speeds up more dice, and it takes away her ability to spend survival. The other one is totally useless unless she tosses the shield, which she's a tank, she's not going to do. So, totally useless. I took the useful one. All right. Bella, here you are. 3.
Something with a perfect hit, please.
Berserker. Otherworldly luck, tough. I like otherworldly luck, man. That hunt and settlement phase and events and stuff, you know. I like it. But the injury table keeps her alive. Berserker, suffer knockdown, or you suffer bash, but you go frenzy, so you shoot 4 dice instead. That's not as bad for her because that Vespertine bow is pretty awesome, but she does lose the specialization, which kind of is not cool. I would say...
I don't want anything to do with Berserker.
I would say tough or otherworldly luck. Set that.
I roll for a random event. Does that also mean that I can add +1? So I changed it from like a 36 to a 37.
I think that's what hunt events are, isn't it? You can add roll on the hunt event table. So a hunt event.
It says whenever you roll on a table, just a table.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'll have to look that one up. Let me check real quick here. Okay, so I looked it up, and there's no ruling from the developer of the game. So people debated this, and one person kind of came down. Most people came down on, no, that wasn't the intention, is to go in, read the hunt event, and then switch it, you know, to the next one up. That was never part of the plan for otherworldly luck, right?
Right.
But it does include the tables within the event, like, you know, straggler, or any kind of table that is inside the event. Like if you're a straggler, you roll and then it gives you a +1 there. Any story events, which are the cards that we pull, the settlement events and stuff that come up, any endeavors that we try to do, such as augury, including things like intimacy. It says etc. So it's basically anything, right, during the hunt or settlement phase, whenever you roll on a table. So they argued and said, well, the hunt events are actually called, specifically it says, it's a hunt event table. So they kind of argued it, and they said, the spirit of the game says no, but if you want to make the game easier, then you could do it. That's what people kind of said. So the question is, do we want to say otherworldly luck includes the hunt event? Now I'm going to say, I agree with them that says that it was never the real intention of it. However, I'm going to argue and say, why not? If you're the event revealer, you have otherworldly luck. Well, I mean, what else does that mean? You're going to run into a pushed field, and the next one is like a beautiful waterfall. Yeah, you're lucky. You avoided the pus field and got to the waterfall, right? I don't know. What is your opinion?
I was leaning towards the goes against the spirit of the game.
But I mean, it's not just lucky, right? This is otherworldly luck.
Sure, but regular luck just means that you have a better chance of critting.
Yeah. But it does say hunt events, and that is a hunt event table, but it is a hunt event, in the table. So that makes sense that it's not a hunt event. Well, it includes hunt events. Woo, the wording here is messed up, right?
Yeah, that's why I was asking the question.
So if I say, yeah, if I'm going to say hunt events, what are hunt events? Then that is one of the things that we roll and we go read. So let's read the card one more time. And this includes hunt events. Whenever you roll a table, you may add +1 to the roll result. This may not exceed the highest possible roll of the table. This includes hunt events.
This, if it helps, the card in the actual little hunt table thing here says roll a d100 on the hunt event table.
Yeah,
Literally says,
that would be an example of the table, like the vomit pile.
it literally says hunt event table.
It doesn't say hunt event table. It says hunt events.
The card here says roll d100 on the hunt event table.
Yeah.
It's literally what it says.
Yeah, I know.
It's a hunt. Oh. Otherworldly luck says when you roll the hunt and settlement phase, whenever you roll on a table, it calls it a table.
I know. That's what I was saying. It's not the spirit of the game, right? Probably didn't mean for this to come about because this is actually an expansion card. But at the same time, I just thought, hey, it's otherworldly luck, kind of fun. We can just that single person, because it's you, that single event revealer. Whenever that event revealer comes up, which is Bella in this case, let's just say she can bump it up 1. Just for the sake of keeping us alive. Like I said, she turned left instead of right at the pus fields.
All right, I'm gonna throw this one out here.
Okay.
If we don't use it that way, and we do it according to what the spirit is,
Yeah.
and when we beat this game, we'll feel more manly.
Dude, I feel manly no matter how, because we screw ourselves enough. And we already said that we there's what do they call the rule of death and the rule of life. I don't know if they call it rule of life, but I'm calling it the rule of life. There's a rule of death and rule of life. So rule of death means you do whatever hurts the players in a controversial situation. So if the monster can choose which way to go, he's going to run over the player rather than run around the player. Okay? But we always choose the rule of life. It says if we can avoid ourselves or, we do everything favorably, not unfavorably. So that's why I'm saying we're rule of life. So if we're saying, well, more manly, then we should be rule of death. We're like, oh, the monster has a path. You might as well run us over.
If we're playing rule of life, then that would be the spirit, wouldn't it?
Well, like, Poots is the developer. He hasn't ruled on this.
Right.
So I think it's funny and fun just to say, yeah, but it does kind of make otherworldly luck kind of powerful a little bit, but it's already a powerful card anyway.
Right, that's why I was thinking that maybe that was too much.
So I'm gonna say I like the flavor, but the spirit of the game probably shouldn't do that. But it is called a table, so technically, there's several layers here. Technically, the hunt event roll is a table that we could add +1 to.
Yeah.
Now the question then is, do we read the hunt event and then choose to add the +1 or not? But it says you may add, so technically we could. Technically, I don't know that I don't know what the developer was thinking. Nobody really knows, but most people guess he probably didn't mean for this card to be used in that way. But they're guessing; they don't know. So, based on that, technically, that is a table. It is a hunt event. It is a hunt event table. This is all about tables in the hunt phase. It should work. We don't know what the developer said. That's the reality. We don't know what he's thinking. everything I've looked at. And I think the flavor of it says it's kind of cool. We might as well use it, even if it's slightly OP. I think there's enough stuff against us to say they're going to kill us anyway. So I'm going to say, let's say that you can add +1 to the hunt event table.
Well, let's let the die decide.
Oh.
Good argument both ways. Let's the die decide. The dice doesn't lie.
All right, how about this? I'm going to give a black die here. Well, a white die because it's... Oh, you're going to do the big one. Big dice, big situation. Now, let me say something first. This is Bella's roll. We're going to say 50-50, right? So on a 1 through 5, it's bad. And on a 6 through lantern, 6 through 10, it's going to be the good way. Rule of life, okay?
Okay.
Is that fair?
That's very fair.
She has otherworldly luck. She gets a +1.
Oh, dear. Fine.
But she's taking it no matter what.
All right. Yeah, she's taking it no matter what. All right, here we go.
She gets
What
a
does the dice
+1 to
say?
this roll. It's a
Lantern.
It is a sign from an otherworldly being.
The dice says that it works. That's what we're
And
gonna
it didn't just say it, it gave it a resounding "it works." We can't even
Yeah,
roll
that's-
higher than a
that's a-
lantern. All right.
do. Yeah, that's a lantern.
I'm putting it over there before you decide to talk yourself out of it.
Fair enough.
'Cause I know you want us to suffer. You guys let us know in the comment section. You can go look it up and see if you see anything. We can always, mess with it. But I like the flavor of it. I think it's cool. I mean, you don't have to do it in your game. There's no reason to play exactly like we are. We're definitely taking it a little bit soft, but I feel like we have every intention to keep this series running and keep it interesting. It's like if we just played Rule of Death, we'd probably already be dead. All right. We did not get the other acanthus, but... Oh, we got all 4 of them. Okay. No problem. The other thing is we need rewards. We get 6 basic and 7 screaming. Do we have pottery? I think we do not. No, we don't. All right. I said that last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said 7 screaming and 6 basic. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You know what we want, Jim?
Yeah, it didn't go so well last time.
We need a lot of pelts, we need a spiral horn, and we need a whole bunch of love juice. So love juice it up.
A shank wouldn't be the worst thing either.
We have a shank.
Oh, nice.
Skull.
Hide. Organ. Hide. All right, come on, be good, love juice.
Love juice. No.
Ah,
All right. Pelt. Good. Pelt. Oh, we do get one. Somebody gets an insanity. I'll take it. I have 0.
sounds right.
Pelt. Good. Pelt. Oh, we got the horn. That's good. Pelt.
Oh,
Ooh, I think we have all the pelts we need now. Screaming brain. We pulled his brain out of his head.
Wow, consume this and archive it again up to the current limit.
Yeah, I think it's not part of this either. Okay, so hey, we did pretty well with
Yeah.
that poll.
That would
But
be really nice if we could get that satchel, and then we could put this brain in there on the hunt.
oh yeah. All right. Heal and rest. We are so here we are. Returning survivors. So now we will heal and rest. I'll heal and rest you. Ooh, you're bringing them all over. Look at that. That's not a small...
Sorry.
Bam! I'll let you sort that out.
Yeah, sheesh.
It's like, it's like, reminds me of somebody's walking with a tray full of drinks or something, you just... You're trying to put it down on the table and you're like, whoops! And they all just crash into somebody's lap.
Yeah, that was excellent work by me, I tell you what.
When I was a kid, I had a waitress, she was trying to serve a table full of us. We were a bunch of kids, out for a pizza party. And she served a bunch of drinks all in that same thing. And she put all my drinks, every drink was good. And the very last drink she put down, she bumped mine and it dumped right on my lap. She apologized. She brought me another drink. She brought she said she'll give me a shake, at the end or whatever, for apology. So I was like, hey, I'll take it, even though I'm all sticky from the Coke or whatever it was. And then later, I got refills and everything. And then she brought the shake. And when she put the shake down, I reached for the shake and I bumped my drink and dumped it in my lap.
Again?
Again. And she's like, sorry, but that doesn't count for another shake. I was like, does it count for half? No. All right. Oh, that was pretty funny, though. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, we are all returning survivors. We gained our endeavors. We update the timeline, check the milestones. We have to update the timeline. Okay, here I'm going to pop the timeline here.
Okay.
And we have nothing going on this year.
Ow, that is so weird.
But we're going to have something going on. We're going to have the Olympics.
Finally.
You want to pull or do you want me to pull?
I'll pull it.
You can hit R to shuffle.
No, because then I'll blame you.
I'm the one that put the card up on top. You're going to blame me no matter what it is.
Here it is.
The Elder Council.
Council. The elders of the settlement gather to reminisce over their hard-won scars. Count the total number of Hun XP among all survivors and add the bonuses and consult the table.
We don't have scarification. I don't think we have saga. We don't have any of that stuff. So we're just straight up counting our stuff. So let's see. I'll count it up here. You can organize still. 5, 8, let's see. 5, 10, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 30, 34, 39, 41, 44, 47, 47 it is.
37.
47.
That would be 21 through 50, minus 1 endeavor.
All right, that's from cooking.
One of the elders recalls a story about a bizarre lion it met on a dangerous hunt. Didn't we do this once before?
Yeah.
The monster was mourning and its paw held a tattooed human hand. Add the beast of sorrow. We did that. We already did that. Okay, nothing. We just lost an endeavor for that.
Well, yeah, this is the elder. It's dementia.
Seriously.
Forgot. It was like, gather around, everybody, as we waste our time. We endeavor to listen to the elder with this new wisdom, and he tells the same story.
I know. It's like...
Well, it's Wymie probably now this time. Wymie's like, I heard this story. Well, some of the youngins didn't hear it, so I guess there's that. Could be worse. We could have lost all of our stuff.
Everybody just sits there politely and nods.
Yeah. We're like, we've heard this all before. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. We could have lost everything, so let's be happy. We're going to endeavor to innovate. No questions about that one. So we want a monster organ, a monster bone, and a hide. All right. We get to draw 4. Now I'm going to make things stressful for both of us. We each flip 2 every time. And now, you're the bottom row, I'm the top, okay?
Why do we have 8 of these?
Because we can pick 2 on your row. I pick 2, you pick 2. So it's
we get 4, but we're choosing from 8.
Yeah, we're mixing it up here. I don't know what they are. All right, you go first. I feel better if you go first.
I'm trying to think about what we need.
Well, you can pick for bottom or top, whatever you want. What do we need?
Yeah.
I don't know. We have good stuff. We could probably use more survival limit. I wouldn't mind. We need that almanac.
Yeah, we need the almanac, and don't we need the statue thing where we can
sculpture? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. The sculpture, we could stash otherworldly luck.
I'm asking for a sculpture. Asking for a sculpture. Asking for a sculpture.
We don't like partnership.
Yep.
Oh, the Memento Mori is not bad. Maybe use once per settlement. Nominate a survivor that died in the last showdown and roll. We can gain the insanity, gain the painful memories, gain the courage and understanding of the dead survivor, and profound memories, gain the hunt experience of the dead survivor. So anytime we lose somebody, we can nominate them to kind of remember them and gain their understanding back, their courage back. And this is done during the settlement phase, so it gives us a matchmaker on a 4 to 8. On a 9 to 10, we salvage the lost experience.
Very interesting.
And we could do that with our newborn or something, you know. The insanity's not as good, but, you know, okay. You're up.
All right. Almanac, pottery, or statue?
Pottery wouldn't be bad either. I'd take a pottery here. There's your statue.
Sure, yeah, that's what I want.
Thinking this one right here. Face painting. All right. Face painting, the Founder's Eye. We gain +1 to all rolls on the Intimacy Story event this settlement phase. Not a bad thing to have.
No.
Because that's all Intimacy Story events this phase.
Oh.
If you're leaving and you need survival, you can give paint and something. I don't necessarily like it as much. I'm thinking sculpture is probably the ideal one here. Because we can dump our otherworldly luck in there.
Yeah, that's exactly. I don't see a debate here.
Okay. And we also get more stuff to put in the table here because we get the sculpture consequences too. Which is pottery. We don't even have pottery in the thing. There's pottery. That's where we ferment an organ into love juice. And we can spend an herb and gain hide.
Yeah.
And it raises our survival limit. There's all good things about pottery. So we want pottery. Oh, sorry, you still looking at it or?
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, we could get ourselves like some sexy kimchi or something. But
There you go. Sexy kimchi. Some fermented cabbage. All right. Okay, so we have 3 endeavors left.
Use a sculpture. Don't think, don't blink.
Okay. So you created an inspirational statue. Skip the next hunt and lose a fighting art. So I'm gonna say somebody with otherworldly luck needs to do that. So we can send. I don't necessarily want to send Wyme to do it.
I can have this person. Bella can take a break.
What are you talking about, Bella? Bella's awesome. She might want to keep it. What about? I was gonna say, what about Bella?
Can't she get it back?
What about this unknown breaker here? With all the well, this is 4 weapon proficiency. She's got 4. See, this one's worse off, I think, than Bella. I don't know, your choice. Because this one has hemophobia. The honorable's not that bad. The spiral ganglia is not bad. This one should probably go out against the Slender Man just because of spiral ganglia.
Explore plus otherworldly luck. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's true. All right, Bella, sorry. I think you're losing it.
We thank you for your service.
You've done well. You've not... I mean, the whole goal here is to help the settlement, not the survivors, right? I mean, the survivors are definitely part of the settlement. So... But this is a goal to keep the settlement alive. We lose survivors left and right. And actually, Bella made a comment. The actual... Bella that was commenting said she's actually had players that she's played with that have actually quit because they lost their, expired the most experience, expired the most insanity, and it's gonna happen, And there's ways to kind of offset that later on. Like we saw Memento, and also you can go fight the Phoenix, and the Phoenix will just get you all your XP back. And if you want Insanity, there's ways to do that too. You know, there's Endeavoring and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, I get insanity by playing this game.
Yeah. And then also, look, you got the Screaming Helmet. You can just start blowing your horn like every 5 seconds. Oh, God. I don't think we need the Spiral horn, actually, because we have that. I forgot we had that one. All right. She has to skip the next hunt. So let's unskip the other people because they're done now. We should unskip when we get back. We're selecting, but she needs to skip. Okay. All right, thank you, Bella. You've done good work. So now anybody can study at this inspirational statue and roll a 1d10, and on a 6+, they gain the recorded fighting art, which is otherworldly luck. Of course, we want to do cooking, right?
Yes.
We're going to drop it in cooking, and we are going to pop up cooking here. All right. We need a nightmare tick, a shank bone, and a beef steak, and a fresh acanthus. So we have a fresh acanthus, beef steak, shank bone, and a nightmare tick. And we will delete those. And we get +10 survival and 1 evasion. Now, who's going to eat it?
Tank, I would imagine. Maybe the Savior?
The Savior. Gentle Stabz might be the tankiest person we have right now. The Savior is not necessarily a tank. She was just tanking.
I think it should go on a tank. It's evasion. It's what tanks do.
Okay. That means that this Stabz here could get it. This was the original Stabz, but this is Gentle Stabz is the one that's kind of taking over.
Gentle Stabz has only got 1 evasion. And the other Stabz has got 0. I think that we double down on Gentle.
I think Gentle has 1 evasion. Okay. I think it was supposed to be...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The other evasion, I don't know, maybe got hosed on the Doom.
Yeah, okay. Let's give it to her. You're good with that?
I'm on board. Yep,
All right.
I'm on board.
Gentle Stabz is our tank because of the daggers. Okay. That cooking... Now, we got 2 endeavors left, but we also want to finish off... Sorry? Oh.
Shrine?
The shrine? Yeah, shrine. We're gonna let Wymie roll on it, maybe, because Wymie can get a +1 to it with otherworldly luck. That is a 4. That's +1. That's the otherworldly luck. Bam.
Yeah, that's why we do that.
Everybody's gonna get the drop it right there on the bottom corner so we know that. All right, we have 1 left. Let's hold on to it for a second. I need to check the stone circle here. We already have the screaming coat and the horns, right? So we need bracers, skirt, and legs. Pelt, pelt, pelt. So the legs are this, and the bracers are a scrap, I think. I could be wrong about that. Oh, no. No, bracers are a hide, and the leg warmers are hide. Okay, so we need a bunch of hide, which we have. That will finish the set. Are we good?
We're good.
Hey, now we finished the set. So we have the screaming skirt. We have the leg warmers, which actually gives you insanity. And we have the bracers. Now this set, I'm going to put them over here because we may want to figure this out. This set is good with the spear, but it doesn't have to be the spear. It goes with the axe as well, or any other thing. So we have like our tank here, our DPS here, another DPS here, and our bowman here is kind of how we're running. So one thing we could do is toss the rawhide set to the bowman, if we really wanted to, but it might mess things up a bit. But we'll figure it out. All right, next. Do we have any hide left? We don't. We have plenty of acanthus. We have a little scrap. I don't know. What are you thinking? We could hold on to stuff.
I very much want to hold on to this screaming brain.
Okay. So,
because I really do think that if we get the satchel, that would be a boss thing to take with us.
okay. Nobody needs to remove any we have one endeavor left. The only thing I can think of to do, there's two things I can think of to do with the endeavor. One is bloodletting. We can try to get a disorder off somebody that's crippling them. We do have several people with a lot of disorders. The other thing is to try to have a kid. We got a roll of 6+, so that's a 50-50 on an intimacy roll if we have Wymie do it. Wymie, well, we don't have any matchmakers coming home this time, but what are you thinking?
I was debating between getting rid of a disorder and rolling on the or taking a shot at intimacy as well.
Or the other thing is sculpture. We can try to get the sculpture thing. 6+, you gain the otherworldly luck, which is really powerful now.
I'm fine with giving that to unnamed survivor that I got with Fist and Tooth, but if you got somebody else in mind.
We want to put our next best player out there. Who's our key people right now? Of course, Wymie already has it. I think right now our tank is Gentle Stabz, who is going to probably be going out more often than not.
I think that whoever has Matchmaker needs it if they don't have it.
Gentle Stabz is the only one with Matchmaker right now. Wymie has it, but
You have one Matchmaker.
yeah, we only have one Matchmaker, and she has it.
And I don't have a strong opinion after that, then I guess.
So either Gentle Stabz, which is the tank, or somebody like Bella to try to get it back. Unless you want to give it to somebody else.
We don't need to give it to Bella this time because she's not going on the hunt.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's not stinky for this hunt anymore. The Warbler. This unnamed survivor is your like Fist and Tooth person, right? Explorer, cross arm block, monster claw style. The only thing is traumatized, which is kind of bad because that's where you end adjacent to the monster and then get knocked down, right?
Right. Yeah, I'd want to take that off before I went out, plus this flower addiction, so we'd have to go with the Flower Knight, and if we want to...
We can go after a level 2 Flower Knight next.
Then I would recommend getting the traumatized off of that instead of giving otherworldly. That's what I would say.
To get traumatized off, you would have to roll an 8+. would you like to try?
If we're going after a level 2 Flower Knight, then I'd say try and get the traumatized off. If we're doing something else, then there's options. That's my opinion.
The Flower Knight will give us a lot of resources, and one of the things I think we can try to do next is see this Hunter's Whip. Not so great. We need to get scrap smelting, I think, next, because we want to start here. I'm going to find scrap smelting, and I'm going to show you why. I think we need to try to get this innovation next, because this allows us to build the blacksmith. The blacksmith, as we kind of know, is closing in on endgame. We haven't never hunted the I don't know. You're kind of leaning pretty far away from going after the Phoenix, right?
Only time I think that we should go after the Phoenix is right at the end before we have to fight the big boss, and we want to like supercharge our people and give them a ton of age so that we can get through all these Hun XP benefits and bonuses.
Lobies could go after the Phoenix, like if we have a lot of people with no Hunt XP. We wanted to do that. The Phoenix does have some nice gear.
And we got this survivor that we found in the pit who's got nothing. We got this question mark F who's got nothing, and this question mark F who's got nothing. I mean, if we want to go after a Phoenix next round, this unname's only got oh, not that one.
Flower Knight.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 people with no Hun experience whatsoever. So going after a Phoenix isn't such a bad idea.
So here's what we get if we go after the Flower Knight. If we have powder, we don't. If we have sculpture and Song of the Brave, we don't. So that looks kind of terrible, actually. Once per campaign, you may perform the Ballad of the Wallflower.
It's 1d5 population. I hate everything about that.
You do not gain the death principle. Increase the survivor's limit, the settlement survivor limit by 1. Departing survivors gain +1 understanding and +3. Oh, we lose population just to gain a survival limit.
There's nothing about that I'd like. Ballad of the Wallflower. Why don't you just call that Ballad of the Stupid? Somebody in the comments can tell me while I'm wrong, but right now when I'm reading this, I think I hate everything about it.
We have a Vespertine bow, and we know that if we craft it, bad things happen. We have a Vespertine arrow. We do not have the cello. You're talking about the satchel several times. That's why I said we go after the satchel here.
Yes, I like the satchel a lot.
And we can go after the satchel, but I don't know if, if the satchel, let's see, we'll trying to figure out what we're going after next. Here's the cello. Cello is all other survivors with an instrument in their gear grid get a +1 luck token. The satchel here, you may depart with 1 resource card. If the resource is perishable, it is not destroyed. There's also the Flower Knight helm. While you're being attacked, the monster has a -1 speed, and you get a +1 accuracy. To get that, I think you have to
That's connect the blue, and you need 3 green, so that's a pretty
that's a heavy duty thing, yeah. But not only that, we can't craft it. I think we have to get it off an event.
I see.
Like a card. We have to like knock it off his head or something. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's a critical effect. The question is, do we really need to go after him? I'm not sure. The replica flower sword, yeah, we can't build that.
Just saying, if we ever get in a situation where somebody's not running with the rawhide armor and you're not getting your survival back, or you get hosed by the Doom on the hunt, you can take the Screaming Brain, and that can sort out some trouble for you.
Let's take a look at the timeline here. So next coming up, next year is the Slender Man. So we're going up against a level 2 Slender Man, which is just bad. And we're probably throwing Lobies against him and probably trying to run away, I think, because yeah. If we suffer defeat against him, they just disappear. We lose all the survivors left, never to return. Oh, so even if we run away, we lose. There's good things if we win, though. There's good things if we win against him, but I would still say send out our Lobies against him. He is a pain to beat. He hits hard.
Yeah.
But we do have the gear, I think, but...
Nobody has blotted out either.
No. So, well, I don't think we need blotted out anymore, because that's how we summon him originally. That's the memory haze when he shows up. That's where we get blotted out, we get Forgotten Fear. But after that, I don't think, unless we have it in his cards, which we do pull. All right, we're jumping the gun here. But so what do we need to do to get ready for the Slender Man? I think not much. But I think we're just hunting what we want to hunt. So,
okay, let me ask you this: are we trying to kill the Slender Man?
I'm thinking, of course, we're gonna try, but I mean, I don't think we will. How about that?
If we're going to try and kill the Slender Man, then I say we hunt Phoenix and jack everybody's XP to the moon and get as much benefits as we can now.
Why not hunt the Phoenix? I mean, we've got everything we need from the Antelope right now. I mean, let's see, what else could we get off the Antelope that might be interesting? The Green Charm would be pretty nice. But we can build the Green Charm. Actually, we could build the Green Charm right now.
Then let's build it if you like it.
If you would die, roll a d10, and on a 6+ you survive. It is fragile, but you're not going to hit with it. It is jewelry. If you're going to die, roll a d10, and a 6+ you survive.
And that's a pretty good sell to me.
All right. The other thing that we could get off of the Antelope is the Red Charm. Red Charm is when you attempt to wound and fail. When you attempt to wound, instead, roll a d10 on a 1 to 5 fail on a 6 to 10 wound. That's interesting. You give the Red Charm to somebody who has a terrible strength, and they still have a 50% chance to wound anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So we could build the Blue Charm. We could build the Red Charm. We don't need to go after the Antelope. The blood paint we already have. We don't need anything else off him as far as the shank bone, the bone earrings we don't need. The beast knuckles we don't need. We don't need another set. So he's done. We don't need anything off him. All right, the Catarian, the cat. The only thing I could think of that we might get off the cat that might be useful is the lion headdress, which is only one. Not a big deal. A second clawhead arrow for the catgut bow, not a big deal, right? Okay, the Skinnery, the Bonesmith, we don't need anything off of these, really. We can build those off of whoever we go after. So then, leather. A leather set might be nice. It's a little bit tanky. It's definitely tankier than a rawhide set, but it doesn't get the chance to get your survival back. But if the tank is rolling with daggers, the tank doesn't need to roll to get the survival back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then the leather just is we need a bunch of hide. We need a whole bunch of hide. Okay. The next thing is then what about the plumery? The plumery gives you another arrow. Let's bring the plumery out here. I'm gonna take a look at some of these. Here's the arrow. On a hit, the monster gains a -1 movement token. That wounds extremely well. Well, let's see. Some of these are going to be hard to get. The Phoenix Crest and 6 organs. If insane, reshuffle the hit location deck. If you connect it. Got to be colorful, though. The Hours Ring. During the aftermath, if you died or ceased to exist, you may archive the hours ring, reset the campaign to the previous settlement phase development before you departed.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Phoenix Helm. 4 armor. If insane at the start of this showdown, gain +1 evasion token. If insane, ignore the first hit each round and suffer 1. That's like that's
Mortal.
yeah. But without the chance of not spending your stuff. That's where insanity is epic there. When you depart, gain an insanity. Ooh, this set's looking pretty nice. That bow. Look at the damage on that bow. Spend move as an additional cost of activating this weapon. It is cumbersome, but it does have boosted range up to the Vespertine. The Vespertine's still nicer, but the arc bow is still, you know, that damage is insane, and we would need that for certain fights. The Sonic Tomahawk. On a perfect hit, make an additional attack roll. Gains Savage and Paired. You can get 2 of these. 2 axes. And they're Savage. Not bad. Gain +2 movement if insane. When you depart, gain insanity. There's still a bunch of stuff. Fire Shield. Reduce any suffered brain damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. It also has the block 1. That's an automatic block 1. You don't have to activate to use it. That means you ignore the first hit no matter what. Hollow Sword. Frail. I hate those. Perfect hit, make an additional attack roll. I'm not interested in that. The Bloom Sphere. When you are picked as a target, roll a d10. On a 6+, the monster must pick a new target. Bird Bread. Consume. Once per showdown, add +1 to all hit locations. Gain priority target token. Roll on a 1d10. On a 1, reduce your survival to 0. Bird Bread. Plus jewels and 3 highs. That's a lot of investment in something you just eat and is gone. Feather Mantle. When you suffer knockback, you may ignore collision with other survivors and reduce movement by up to 3 spaces. Not so impressive. This is a pretty nice set. It's a very tanky set. Especially for, yeah, it's a very tanky set. So I'm thinking we can go after the, yeah, let's go after the Phoenix.
Going after the Phoenix, and we give somebody otherworldly luck.
All right. The tank?
By me.
All right, tank it is. Rolling on otherworldly luck here. I need a 6+ for gentle here. I failed it.
It was close. So it's 6 and an 8 on both sides of it.
Oh well. It's gonna happen. 50% chance to fail. All right. We're going after the Phoenix. What are you thinking? Level, we're prepared departing survivors here. What are you thinking? Level 1 or 2?
I have no idea what to expect in this fight. So
We've
maybe
fought the
level
Phoenix in the past.
1. I have no recollection of
He
what
adds
it
those
does.
age tokens, and he just spiral age to us, remember? We'll, I'm gonna look at some people getting older quickly. Alright, so we're not taking Gentle Stabz, right? We don't want to take her against the Phoenix, because, we don't want to lose her. Emo, probably not. Emo's gonna sit this one out. This is a breeder.
I'm taking out this fist and tooth. If I get 500 XP, that doesn't bother me at all. That gets me 2 age milestones. Bring it on. I get my weapon proficiency. Yeah, and if I get a courage and an understanding, yeah, I'm on the cusp of a lot of stuff. So I'm happy with the fist and tooth there. I gotta bring a bow though, since this bird flies, right?
It doesn't fly long, it just lands, but I would definitely bring the bow person. A bow person. We're going after, these people are supposed to be going after our old buddy, the Slender Man, right? So we're looking at people that we would like to take out against the Slender Man.
Thinking about this question mark breaker here.
With the other Woodley Luck and Explore, it might be interesting.
I mean, it's got.
But I'm scared of hemophobia, though, because you'll get knocked down every time somebody suffers a bleed, which is constantly against the Slender Man.
You got to get rid of it beforehand.
Yeah, we only have one shot left to do that, though. We'd have to be bleeding them to death.
We pass on that one.
I would say, here's a breaker bow. This one might be good to bring with no experience.
I have to bring them both times to get the proficiency.
Well, we're not going to be... Yeah, you decide who to bring, but whoever you bring is probably going against the Slender Man. That's kind of the thinking, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm happy bringing this particular Piston Toother.
So I can bring these two Fs here. One has an axe, one has a spear.
You can bring two Fs, but I don't give any Fs.
I don't give it F. Yeah, there's this person as well, the Warbler, but the Warbler has flower addiction, so that's not coming. Yeah, I think my only option are these two Fs, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn them. One has a strength and the other has no strength, so... Ooh, one uses a spear, so we're going to switch things up. Let's back to settlement here. This is the spear. Yeah, and then this is the tank. And the reason is I'm going to be dumping out all of this, and I'm taking the... taking this set with the spear. All right. I have a lot of connections here, but I don't really need them. 2 greens,
Blues.
2
and a
blues.
Not going to be wearing the lion with either dude?
No, the tank's going to be running with the rawhide as usual.
Okay.
Tank's bringing an axe. But the axe doesn't get the perfect hit bonus, though. I don't think I have any red on the bottom that will allow me to use it. Ooh, I have a... No, that's not going to work. Don't want to toss the rawhide set. Okay. We're shuffling cards around here a little bit. I need the sickle. The reason I need the sickle, one of us needs to take it because on arrival I add a Acanthus plant to the terrain card when we have the showdown, so I automatically get it. Also, the bracers, where are my bracers? Yeah, here are the bracers. When I activate terrain, any terrain, I gain a +2 to the roll, so we definitely need the sickle. Somebody has to take the sickle. Somebody has to take the harp. I have spaces. I also have... you have this. You need to take this fist and tooth person. You have... what, 3? 2? So you get +2 strength for your fist and tooth. That's... oh, dang it. That's helpful. There we go.
Well, if I'm taking that, then I have no choice but to put the cat-eye circlet on the person with the bow.
That's not ideal either. I mean, I could probably take it on somebody else.
Jewelry. You can only have one jewelry item.
Oh, yeah.
So unless you want to take the cat-eye circlet...
Unless you want the, here, look, this. The luck, +1 luck. I can take it. What is the luck? I think the luck is cheap. We could make another luck if we wanted to.
I was looking at utility right now.
Why is this all messed up? Just heal and rest. Oh. No.
Somebody should bring bandages, right? Just in case.
Off for now. Take all this off right now because we're messing with things. Yeah, I would definitely take some bandages.
And somebody should bring a sickle.
Yeah, I mean I've got space right now. The tank.
I don't know about the whisper harp, but that's probably going to be a thing.
I've got 3 blue here. Let me see that red charm. No. Isn't there a blue charm somewhere? I thought there was a blue charm. Yeah, there's a blue charm. 3 organs.
Right here.
Blue charms. When you draw a trap card, roll a d10 on a 6+, discard the trap, and reshuffle the deck. I've got 3 blue. I should bring a blue charm. Here's a question. We have a potential. You have 2 red, not 3. That's hard to get that third one. I could, instead of I could bring the blue charm because I have 3 blue. I think I need 4, right? Is it 4? Oh, it's 5. Okay. Well, that'd give me 4, not 5. I don't know how I could connect another blue. There's no way. So, no reason to mess with that right now. I don't mind putting the cat-eye circlet on unknown F here. On green. And the tank could technically take monster grease and get another evasion. I'm going to pause it, everybody, and we're going to discuss a little bit and then get back to you. All right, we discussed everything, so we think we kind of know what we're doing. Everybody, by the way, is going to get 1 hit location buff. So the shrine is a nice thing, I'm telling you. Why do I have 6 on the head? Let me heal and rest this guy. 5. Oh, this adds +2. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. So I'm running with the stuff here. I have arrivals. And nothing else. So this F is probably going to get a name here. I could save the name for later, I guess.
Pick a name from one of our commenters.
Good. But I'd have to look that up. All right. We have plenty of acanthus in storage too. So I've got a couple of acanthus on my guys. Do you have the sickle?
I have the sickle.
If you that gives us the chance to get stuff during the hunt too, which is nice.
I was gonna say I'm more concerned about getting the survival after we walk the doomed path or the path of the insane.
Yeah. All right. So I think we have everybody we're taking. We are ending the settlement phase. We were checking out the damage against this guy here. We were looking at the what we have to do is kind of nasty. But because we're taking all lobies right now to get them some levels. Whoops, let's clean up the showdown here because that was just a check. That was nothing special. All right. So we're departing, right? I mean, we've got everything we think we need. You've got shield and you got all these things. You're taking the clawhead arrow. We do have bandages. One person running with it. In worst case scenario, we're gonna have to crowd around and get smashed by this thing as it lands on us. I get evasion, a couple evasion tokens, some acanthus there, some acanthus here. I'm carrying the harp this time. Spear. I'm gonna be slamming all the time, slamming and skewering, because if I slam, it automatically gets the toughness down by 1. So I'm gonna be slamming and skewering, Jim. Slamming and skewering.
Slamming and skewering sounds like a Japanese fusion restaurant.
There you go. All right. 3 survival on departure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Departure. +2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it there. I get an evasion token for that. Do not have the perfect hit matched up. Okay, over here, I think I get nothing. +2 survival. On arrival. On arrival. On arrival. I get a lot of arrival stuff. I have no permanent tokens, so I'm rolling with just this stuff right here. What are you getting the strength and stuff for?
Strength is coming from the monster tooth necklace. The movement's coming from the boots.
Did you connect the boots? I don't think you did. Yeah, they're not connected. There's a puzzle lock piece.
Oh, I thought it was just 2 of them.
See the puzzle there? Puzzle pieces?
Yeah, I misread it. I thought it was 2 blocks.
Yeah, it's fine. If you zoom out, it's kind of hard to see it. Over here, you got your evasion. Okay, did you take your 3 survival on departure?
Haven't done anything departure yet. I'm still working on tokens.
Okay. My guys are finished departing. My guy and lady.
Now I hit on a 5 and wound on a 2 with fist and tooth.
No, that's not against the... We don't have his evasion and accuracy and stuff. I mean, spawn him and show you again, or?
Oh, it's fine.
Because I took him off the board. Everybody's going to hit. Because he has 0 toughness. I think he has like 11 toughness, if I remember right. So if you want to see what it looks like, it's probably like something like this.
Yeah, that's 5 and 6. Okay.
It might be 12 toughness. Here, I could spawn... Oh, I'm not going to spawn him. But I'm pretty sure he's got a 12 toughness. Alright, well, at least you're maxed out on survival. I'm not. We will get survival on arrival, and we will have some survival with the acanthus, too. Clean up the hunt. And we're going to make sure we know what we're doing next time.
Yeah.
Ooh, big ugly here.
That is a serious mini.
Are we doing this here?
That seems like the best choice to me.
Yeah. He's taking up parts of the hunt board that we don't even want to think about.
Seriously, that is one bird I would like to pluck, stuff, and bake.
We're gonna try to hunt him down and see what we get. Don't have anybody here with anything, so this is their maiden voyage for most of them. You're gonna have to be a little careful with the unnamed person here, but at the same time, you know, it might be okay. I'm feeling confident about this. Maybe a little bit harder to kill this guy than the antelope and things, but we'll see how we do. Feeling optimistic. All right, that's all from us. Any last words, Jim?
You know, plucked, stuffed, and baked is pretty good, but I've had a deep fried turkey before, and that's really yummy too.
Deep fried turkey. I'm gonna call him a giant chicken. Look at this picture. He looks chickeny to me. Look at the picture.
If that's what chickens look like, I'm going to start eating lamb more.
I'm going vegan. Forget it. Just calling it right now. Look at the hands on his back. It's freaking me out. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. The next one, we're going after the Phoenix to prepare for the Slender Man. We're preparing a lamb to the slaughter for the Slender Man. We're going to have some fun with the Phoenix, hopefully. And if these guys all die, we're going to have some problems with some of the breakers and Fs giving us some issues as they get rewound in time and screw with their parents, actually. And it will leave us with only 12 survivors to deal with the Slender Man. So let's not fail this, Jim. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.